High speed, low drag. Hello and welcome to the 14th episode in my Payday 2 weapon guide. In this video, we're taking a look at the pistols included in the lock and load event, the Crosskill guards, both in standard and akimbo configuration. As indicated by their in-game name, the guards are based on the Colt M1911 platform, specifically the Defender series of handguns. First developed in 2000, the Defenders are the offspring of the Colt Officer model, a more compact version of the M1911 ideal for concealed use. These pistols come in the familiar 45 ACP, but also have the option of being chambered in the 9mm for those seeking a higher magazine capacity. In-game, the guards come in two variants, a single handgun and akimbo, both of which share almost identical stats. The guards are low damage pistols, dealing 37 damage by default, which is on par with the Shimano 88. While this will defeat most enemies with a single headshot on overkill and below, even basic enemies on mayhem and up will require several shots to bring down. Paired with critical hits and specialized killing, this can be remedied dramatically, allowing the quick takedowns of special enemies in rapid succession, even on higher difficulties. While it won't often be a quick knockout punch, even bulldozers can be quickly eliminated with a single guard and the right skill selection. Fire rate is on the higher side for handguns, 480 for the single handgun and 667 for the akimbo. This helps alleviate some of the burden that the low damage per shot places on this weapon, and can allow for rapid takedowns assuming follow-up shots strike their target. In high concealment builds, you will need to temper your trigger finger, as achieving high stability is less viable, meaning accuracy may suffer at the upper ends of your cyclic fire rate. Stability is on par for the low damage pistols, coming in at 60 for both configurations. While fine for controlled shots, excessive firing, especially at distant foes, may disrupt your aim, so a high damage, high accuracy alternate weapon can be very beneficial if you have trouble landing multiple shots at long range. Despite the guard's diminutive size and short barrel, they are quite accurate with a base rating of 64. This paired with either pistol skills or suppressor skills can turn them into an extremely accurate long-range weapon, able to pick off most enemies from afar. Even out to medium ranges, the guards can take down bulldozers in short order, or pick out a lone medic hiding amongst other police units, making it very useful in more densely packed heists like Diamond or Undercover. Magazine size is unrealistically high, even higher than the Crosskill despite both weapons feeding from a single stack magazine. The akimbo version will have 34 rounds by default, while the single version will have just half, coming in at 17 rounds. Even without skills and extended mags, the overall generous magazine size allows this weapon to take out several enemies without pause, making it great for clearing a room for those who possess the accuracy to stay on target. Reload speeds vary quite a bit depending on version, with the secondary taking 1.47 seconds for a tactical reload and 2.12 seconds for a rechamber. The akimbo will take 3.17 seconds for a tactical reload and 4 for a rechamber. Thankfully, the large magazine capacity should limit the amount of times you actually have to reload. Total ammo is average for the low damage pistols at 153 for the single pistol and 170 for the akimbo, giving it one additional magazine worth of lead. In most cases, this should be more than enough to keep the weapon fully stocked. However, the use of akimbo ace can work in lieu of fully loaded if you have a greedy teammate or ammo drops are not accessible. For our build, we'll be focusing on precision, speed, and lethality by utilizing dodge and critical hits. The first attachment will be the Jungle Ninja Suppressor, followed by the Concealment Boost, Micro Laser, Ergo Grip, and finally the Milled Slide. For our skill selection, we'll be acing the First Aid Kit skills and Inspire. From the Enforcer tree, we will learn Resilience Aced and Bullseye Basic, and grab Steady Grip from the Technician tree as well. Duck and Cover Aced, Parkour Aced, Hidden Pockets, Dire Need, Shockproof, Sneaky Bastard, Optical Illusions Aced, Specialized Killings Aced, and Low Blow will be our selection from the Ghost tree. Finally, acing all the pistol skills with the exception of Equilibrium will round out our skills. For a perk deck selection, Rogue will be the most sensible choice, although feel free to experiment with other dodge-based decks as well. Whether you're using the akimbo or single pistol, I would recommend a high damage pistol to round out your overall effectiveness. Remember, jack of all trades, master of none, is still better than master of one. Like with all dodge builds, utilize sprinting and crouching to maximize your dodge abilities. Remember, your survival is all based on RNG, so any and every little bit can help stack the odds in your favor. Don't forget to utilize Inspire and First Aid Kits to help your team, as both can keep your fellow heisters out of custody. Remember also to keep an eye on your own health, as a few unlucky hits can quickly spell your doom, and usually with poetically poor timing. The guards are solid pistols, accurate and controllable with copious amounts of ammo, and can decimate even the toughest enemies if you play your cards right. However, the low base damage forces you to rely heavily on chance to bring tough enemies down. Despite this, with such a deadly sidearm and Inspire at your side, you'll be your team's guardian angel. Thank you very much for watching. Head over to my Twitter page to vote on the next weapon to be reviewed. But until then, happy hunting.